Alrighty, good morning y'all. Welcome here to the Bass Lawyer channel. We are down here in Florida looking for some of these slobs that we can try to catch here in late summer. About mid-August right now, 6:30 in the morning. Gonna get on the lake in search of some schooling fish. A lot of fish moving this time of the year. So we're gonna try to find some fish that are hitting up top water, try to catch some of the bigger fish that are up underneath those schools. The fish hitting top water, obviously with some top waters, walking baits. Then we're gonna slow down and try to fish these schools with Alabama rigs, bigger swim baits, crankbaits and whatnot. Try to figure out what these fish are wanting to hit, what these fish are really relating to as far as grass, what patterns are they on? Are they on the eelgrass? Are they on deep hydrilla? Figure out our strategy for the rest of the day from there. Treat every fish like a tool or a hint, so to speak. So we're gonna back the boat on in, head on down there, start fishing, see what we can spur up this morning. Alright. It's a start. That's alright, didn't need him in the boat anyway. I need 14 inches. Oh. Well, number one, I had to ditch out on the schooling fish because they weren't busting. I couldn't really find them, and it's kind of hard to find them when they're not showing themselves. But little guy to break the ice this morning. That's the first one on the zombie setup. Little swim bait in the lily pads, can't go wrong there. And not what we're looking for, but it's a bite. Alright, this one's definitely been back there for a while. How short and chunky he is. Definitely been eating good. Caught him way back in this stuff. Once you get off, you stay on. You're barely hooked. You stay on. Finally. God, that took long enough. Whew. Look at this. I mean, barely through that top lip. You can see how easy it comes out. About a 3-pounder, solid fish. You can see just about where he hit in those lily pads though, up shallow. Decent fish. Please. Alright, well, it's not every day you're getting a fish out the pads. That Casey caught one as well while I was getting this one out. So we'll put him in our little makeshift well. Alright. Casey caught this little guy.
Little.
Trying to direct it back. Alright, so It's not been a great morning. Been out here about 2 hours now and came back to this shaded cover, all this lily pads and cover back here, and just started getting into a couple of fish. Only caught, one decent one on that swim bait. Came out here trying to find some schools, but just couldn't get that job done. I don't know what was up with that. The wind's blowing pretty heavy today, about 15 miles an hour, so we're getting blown around. We're gonna try, we're still getting a good whack at it. Giving it that old college try, as they say. Right in the corner, nice. Hold him by the mouth. There you go. When'd you catch him on? A little fluke, huh? Mm-hmm. Off the lily pads. Well, I gotta say, I didn't think it was gonna turn into a topwater lily pad bite today. Not that this is huge or nothing, but that's 2 hits in the last minute that I've got. Just on that little plum apple bitters bait and tackle swim bait with a zombie combo. Not a bad fish. Another one on a swim bait up in the pads. We lost that bite off the grass out and right off the lily pads, about 10 foot of water. And well, that'll do that. Easy release, right? Here you go. That's the setup there. It's a 4-rod wide gap on a weightless swim bait. Can't be beat. Oh, sh. Come here, God. A little bigger, definitely a tournament keeper there. Definitely a 14-incher. Finally starting to hit some fish a little bit off the pads, about 10 foot of water. Not a bad one though. Keep him out of the lily pads. I haven't seen how big he is, but that kick was, he's not bad. Pretty good size. Yeah. Rod's doubling early. Yeah, thank you. Good chunker.
Oh, his belly.
Get him over the boat. Don't hang them over. Casey just caught that knife. Look at that belly. Nice one. Just caught that on a fluke too. We're just dead sticking right off these pads. It drops off to about 10 foot out here, and there's tons of grass out there.
Look at his little sword by his eye.
Let me get some.
Whoa!
Shh, keep the line tight. Worry about the fish. Fighting them. Here, and put this way. Keep your rod down. That's okay, Len. That's fine. All right, reel him a little bit. Bring him in towards us. That's okay. Let him do that. Keep your rod. You're okay. Bring him. Watch it. Nice.
Oh my God, that hurt my arm.
It's a solid fish, dude. Right in the corner. That's picture perfect. Look at that. Solid. That's a 3.5, 4 pounder. I'll throw him on the scale to be sure, but nice. That was picture perfect offshore fishing right there.
His tummy.
Nice. Hold him up. Nice fish. Sweet. Let's get him on a scale.
Oh, you hurt my elbow.
Probably 3.5, I'd say. 3.6, 3.5, whatever. Then 3.5, 3.6, same thing. Nice. Good old fat belly. Good fish. Ooh, look at the mouth on him. Stay on, big boy. Stay on, big boy. Come on. Stay on. God. I don't know whether to horse it, because I horsed it. Come. Come here, big boy. Nice.
Yes.
Oh, sweet. It's a 4-pound fish. There she goes. Alright. That's nice, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, little spot. It's a 4-pound fish. Get him on a scale. I think he might fall. Four, 315, 4 pound. Like that. Well, for this sake, we're calling it 4. Dang it! All right. Solid tank. Finally found some offshore grass that was worth fishing. And another one to add to the box. Got a pretty good bag going today. Good bag of fish today. I tell you what, when we finally get to add all these together, I'm sure we've caught, let's see, 4. Alright, so here's a little update. Been catching them pretty good all mid-afternoon. It's about 12 o'clock now. The morning was slow, man. I'm telling you, we went about 2.5 hours without a good solid bite. I mean, we were catching them. I was getting them to blow up a topwater, a KVD sexy dog, but I couldn't get him to commit to anything else. And I just straight up couldn't find the fish. It was really weird. I was having a hard time just trying to navigate to find at least where I could even attempt to catch him at. In case he was able to find a few and snag a couple of good ones and then grab that big fat fish, and that was pretty much a huge key just to start fishing deep and start hitting the grass as much as I could find. So then I found a really good clump of it, fished it for a little bit with a weighted worm that went to a weightless plastic and snagged that 4-pounder. So slowly but surely figuring them out. It's getting pretty dang hot now though, so we might be working our way off the lake. But we got some fish in the live well. We're gonna stop and show you before we take off. Got the old Yamaha VMAX fired up on my Ranger Z Comanche. What is this? People can't be hating on the old Ranger now. I tell you what, she rips. For the live well, wires come out and just come right into the battery here. It's pretty well balanced. It does the job. It works. And the live well's pretty easy. It's just, that's off and that's on. That's chunk right there. And yet to have a problem with any fish dying just because they've been in there. Obviously I'm not out here till 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon with fish just in the same water. I mean, I changed the water in the live well. You know, it's good for a little morning bite, keep a couple fish, try to get your best 5 and move on. It makes it fun. It's like a little tournament style between us. And I'm finally winning now. She was beating me all day. Alrighty y'all, just got off the lake. We're about to pull the boat to the dock, and fun day at the lake, I should say, fun day on the water. Gonna show you the best 4 we got. Wasn't able to finish out a limit by 12. Usually we fish till 1, 2 o'clock, but there's some other things I'm gonna do in the afternoon today, kind of save some time on this nice Saturday. So show you the best 4 that Casey and I got. A little fatty Casey caught, a little belly on him, fatty. Alright, 1 fish gone. Crazy how clean the water is here. Look at him go. Alright y'all, 2 biggest of the day. 3.5 and right at 4. So that's 7.5 pounds on 2 fish. I'll let these big girls go. Pretty cool, huh? How they change like that?
Mm-hmm.
That was solid fish though, man. Didn't really have a solid technique that we caught them on, huh? I mean, Casey was catching them deep at first, and I was trying to work the pads because we kept getting those swim bait fish. So that's what I kind of focused on. And then Casey caught that good 2.5, 3 pounder. So I swung one out there, started catching them deep, and then caught that 4 pounder. So we were able to, the last hour and a half, I'd say, we were able to put together a decent little pattern to at least put 4 good fish in the boat. Came up, like I said, 1 short shy of the 5 fish limit. As you guys know, I always try to make that a goal of mine. I fish every day as if it's a tournament. It's kind of like 1v1 competitive thing for myself and partner, whoever I'm fishing with. We're gonna get off the lake now, clean up the boat, clean up the truck. Truck needs to be washed. Boat needs to be washed, quite honestly, as well, after taking it down some muddy trails last weekend. But we're in Florida, so there's plenty of spots to hit, plenty of spots to fish. Try and get out there this evening as well. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll give it a close little close out here in the truck once we get off the lake though. Alright y'all, we are back here at the house. Super fun day fishing, and I got absolutely wally-whopped in the bridge of my nose with a rod filming today with a buddy. So super fun day out there fishing with Casey. Anytime you take the girlfriend out and catch some good bass, it's always a fun trip regardless. Didn't catch any wall hangers this time around, which is always the goal, but nevertheless, super fun day, and it's always fun. We can put some, you know, pretty much an entire bag of quality fish together. So obviously we got the Lucky Tackle Box, the 10th of this month, and we went through it, and this week's winner of the box fill up is what I call it now, because you know, I don't just get the Lucky Tackle Boxes and then send them out. So I have a whole little drawer here of stuff. It's a little empty right now because I had to bring a ton of it up to Georgia for a couple other different contests and giveaways. But CLX 400, I've already sent you comments and it hit you up on Instagram, you already replied. But CLX 400 won this video's giveaway. So we'll dig through the little bucket tonight and get him some stuff shipped out. Other baits and organizations going on in this general vicinity as well. Again, super fun day on the lake. Can't thank you guys enough for tuning in and watching and sharing this day with all your friends and showing this video to everybody you know. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, throw that like up, we get enough thumbs up, we'll do something special, enough likes. Any questions, concerns on the day, make sure you guys throw those in the comments below, you know I always get to them. Or you can take it on over to the Bass All Year Fishing page over there on Instagram. Super fun account to run. Always throwing up video info on there as well. So until next video guys, again for tuning in. Can't thank you guys enough. You guys are the best, you guys are awesome. We will see you guys here on the Bass All Year channel for the next video. Let everybody know there on the comments below what you guys been catching, what you've been catching them on. Personally for me, been catching a ton of worming and catching a ton of cranking. Just having a really good blast throwing those two concepts. Again, stay tuned here to the Bass All Year channel. We'll see you next video. Thanks again for tuning in. Y'all take it easy, be safe, be stress free, get out there, be curious, explore the lake, and we'll see you guys here soon. Take it easy y'all.